Muy bien, a ver, ya estamos en directo, realmente no debería, estamos. Quiero chequear a ver si se escucha bien. Perfecto. ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes, ¿todo bien? Vamos a habilitar la cámara porque si no, no se va a ver nada. Ahí estamos. Muy bien, gente, a ver, voy a poner la luz. Y voilà, ahí estamos. Muy bien, ¿todo bien? Buenos días. Hola, Gonzalo. Bueno, se acaba de desbloquear el segundo capítulo. En realidad se desbloqueó a la 1 de la tarde en teoría, pero todos tuvimos problemas para descargarlo. Recién se acaba de descargar. Así que vamos a darle nomás. Voy a pasar la música. Ahí está. Segundo capítulo. Oh, empieza como... Ok. Empieza como el FSJ 2 contando con la historia en vez de los lobos, con la de los gnomos.
Crafty goblins did everything together. Until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Capítulo 2, de 3. El 10 de este mes estrena el tercer capítulo, el último.
Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
¿Se escucha bien el juego?
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged
El cazador ahí
the big wooden
adelante
house.
arriba. No, ok. Tiene ese estilo del FSJ 2 que contaba la historia de los hermanos en cada capítulo, retomando donde se habían quedado, con la historia de los lobos.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
Seguimos indagando en su pasado, por lo que veo. O por ahí está soñando el Tyler.
All right, who wants ice cream? Me! Eat up.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love
Todo bien,
Mom.
acá andamos. Estrenando un nuevo capítulo de...
Not me.
de Tell Me Why.
Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Bueno, no viste el primer episodio, no estás muy entero de lo que va, ¿no? Como para dar una breve repasada a lo que sabemos hasta ahora. Así de paso, ok. Bueno, la historia viene de estas dos hermanas. La última que estaba hablando, que era el perito más corto. eh, Desde chica se ve que tiene como que se siente más hombre que mujer. Entonces después se termina haciendo la cirugía de cambio de sexo. Se hace transgénero. Y nada, en el transcurso de cuando era chiquito, se parece ver que la madre lo quiso matar con una escopeta. Y la hermana termina matando a la madre. Entonces terminan en la comisaría. Se encubren, se encubren entre las dos. Entonces termina yendo a la correccional el que se hizo el cambio de sexo. Para que la otra. Para que la otra se escape, o sea, que no tenga problemas. Y nada, empezamos el primer capítulo en que se reencuentran después de 10 años. No me acuerdo cómo era 10, 20 años, no me acuerdo. Y nada, llegan a la casa que están vendiendo. A la casa donde vivían. Esta casa donde vivían de chiquita. Y descubren que la madre tenía un libro como, como un libro de esos guías, cómo criar a tu hijo transgénero. Y tenía un panfleto de un campamento religioso de estos de conversión, en el que ven todas estas movidas como la homosexualidad y esto del cambio de género como super pecados y enfermedades que tienen que corregir. Entonces estamos entre dos bandos en que la madre quería aceptar a su hija y quería apoyarla en su crecimiento y demás, o por el asunto religioso de que por ahí la quería mandar a un campamento. O sea, que como que se estaba debatiendo entre esas dos cosas, algo pasó, se deschavetó y casi quiso matar a la hija. Hola Soledad, te quiero, ¿todo bien? Estoy mostrando, provecho. Así que nada, ahora básicamente la historia, la trama rige en que ellos dos están tratando de descubrir qué fue realmente lo que pasó con la madre, qué fue lo que le impulsó a hacer lo que hizo, y si realmente quería apoyar a su hija con todo este asunto de crecimiento. Y como son gemelos o gemelas, pueden, como se comunican como claramente, se pueden comunicar entre las dos sin decir ninguna palabra. Entonces también es como el superpoder que tiene este juego. En Life is Strange 1 tenía la mina Max, que podía rebobinar el tiempo. En Life is Strange 2 estaba eh, ¿Daniel? ¿Daniel? No, creo que sí. Que tenía poderes telequinéticos. Y bueno, en este son los gemelos que se pueden comunicar con la mente. Se llama Tell Me Why justamente por eso. Dime por qué. Calculo que haciendo referencia de dime por qué me quisiste matar. O algo por el estilo. Igual ya te digo, todo el pueblo debe tener la culpa de lo que le pasó a la madre. Está después la amiga. Ah, mira, este más está por acá. Cuando ellos eran chiquitas, jugaban a que eran tipo los duendes y con toda la historia que se montaban. Entonces, las dos hermanas representan a los duendes traviesos. El cazador loco no sabemos todavía quién representa. La serie princesa es la madre. Aunque puede que el cazador loco sea una sombra de la madre, no sé. El pelícano representa a la madre, a la amiga de la madre, que fue la que le regaló ese folleto del campamento religioso. Entonces había como una discusiones entre estas dos. El rey de hielo es el oficial de policías y nos falta un montón de personajes por encontrar. Así que en este capítulo tenemos que encontrar otros 5. La verdad que va a estar interesante. Eso es básicamente pinceladas muy por encima de lo que es la historia.
Ollie?
Pero yo calculo que esto debe estar teniendo una pesadilla.
Ollie?
Me imagino, no sé. Por ahí lo podemos controlar.
What a waste.
Dale, Bauti.
Allison, help!
Ah, ¿ves? Ahí le está. Ahí se estaba comunicando con la hermana. Ah, ok, esto fue en el momento en el que la madre estaba por matar al hermano. O a la hermana. Yo no sé cómo decirle en este punto. Por ahora era hermana. Pero ya igual ya se estaba tratando como hermana también, ¿no? Al mismo tiempo. Ahí se acaba de comunicar con la mente para pedir la ayuda de la hermana. Con la madre ahora. Porque ahí agarró la tijera, que es con lo que la mató a la madre. Es hermane, ¿no? Mira, ahí está. Ahí está la madre con la escopeta. Como que nos están mostrando las otras perspectivas de lo que pasó mientras estaban en este asunto. Retrubina.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Tell me why, capítulo 2. Secretos familiares, ojito. Che, empezamos bien, Y acá ya me salta el copyright. ¿Cuánto duró? Todavía no se instala. Ah, verga. Momento desmonetizable. Ahí está. Ve, ahí se hizo ya la operación de cambio de sexo. Y lo peor es que está re lindo, boludo. Hasta yo como hombre lo admito, boludo, es re fachero. Me gusta el look que se hizo. Qué lindo lugar, boludo. Un garrón eso, boludo, de que se te había cortado la luz. Estupenda cámara lenta, boludo. ¿Viste el fachero? A ver cuánto tarda en crear una imagen tétrica y cambie la música a un audio más lúgubre. Ahora aparecía la madre, viste, ahí toda mojada, chorreando, viste, con una nena en la cabeza y muerta. Entraba por la puerta. ¿Qué me hicieron? Y se despertaba sin piernas en el hospital. Ahí está, ¿ven? ¿Cómo creer a tu hijo transgénero?
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
La verdad que la historia que se cree esta gente de Don't Not no tiene desperdicio.
We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
Gráficos sí, cambiaron el motor
Take a
gráfico.
break from packing and
Se nota, no son los
sort out
mismos
the
que Life
furniture.
is Strange.
If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and
Está
buy
como
you
más
a
estilizado
gallon
todo.
of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Ah, de los sofás. Hola, Lutero, ¿todo bien? Ok, parece que ahora controlamos a la
Goblin
cámara.
face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff in the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
A ver.
You're doing a great job.
Ah, le puse una nota de... Kick me, pateame.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Vamos a controlarlo, ¿se ve bien?
Keeping it.
Ah, están marcando las cosas para...
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Si tiraron o
My
no.
pleasure.
Huele, a ver.
Oh,
Medicamentos.
ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away.
Say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿qué hace? Buena orca. Hola, Matías, ¿todo bien?
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
No sé para qué como notitas, pero bueno. Ah, basura, ok.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Ahora vamos al piso de arriba.
What to do with this?
Tuturu, tuturu. Vamos a venderle esto, la mesa.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Si fuera por mí me llevo todo, pero bueno. Un coleccionable. Toma.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum?
Es el sapo.
I guess that was probably me.
Los duendes estuvimos aquí. Toma, el primer coleccionable, así de gratis. Esto es lo que me gusta de ser uno de esos que exploran por muchos lados.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough
Ratalia.
shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Ah, mira, cuando se pone así esto es que tenemos un recuerdo. Tenemos un recuerdo acá para que recuerden ellos. A ver, seguro, estas son... La madre debe ser esta que está acá en la silla. Acá están las dos y acá hay alguien más. No sé si será la amiga de la madre, ¿no?
Lasagna!
Lasaña.
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a...
Sí, esta es la amiga de la madre.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. Must be
Ratita.
hungry too.
Ah, mira. ¿Se había escapado o soy yo?
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Hola, Matías, ¿todo bien? Hola, Chilito, ¿qué tal? La historia son de dos gemelas que tienen que averiguar el pasado de la madre, básicamente.
Ugh.
Y una de las gemelas ahora es su nombre.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move.
That's a nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine's still in there.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Sigue revisando ahí abajo, boludo.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Basurito.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh god, what's that smell?
What's that smell?
¿Ah? Look.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky
Lol.
Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Ok.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I
El héroe
remember
de
being
lo
super
marihuana.
impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw, I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Un libro de recetas. Pastel volteado.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
La mesa de café. ¿Qué pasó?
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture.
Está bien, limpio.
I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Un llamador de alces. Va, de alces, esto no sé de qué es. Más acordar los juegos de casa que tenía. Que está ese
I
segundo.
really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Ok. ¿Me puedo levantar de acá? Hola, sí. ¿Me puedo levantar?
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the
¿Quiero
corner
salir de
of
acá?
this damn thing.
¿Quiero caminar?
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved
Ahí.
from your duties.
Vamos al piso de arriba. ¿Qué pasó, Bauti?
And what do you know? More stuff. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
LOL. Recuerdo dónde.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
So, you gonna come back down to help me or what?
Ya voy, espérate. Espérate, cabrón.
No more monkeys
Ah,
jumping
okay.
on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Bien, Mom.
Yeah.
When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon.
Is anyone hungry? No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah.
Baloney.
Baloney.
Guess who I found? Baloney.
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe one or two?
Softy.
Paroli de Alison. Los demás quizá no entienden las risas que compartimos y el amor que nos tenemos, pero yo sé que sin importar lo que suceda, cada duende tiene un gemelo. Tengo felicidad de los hermanos. Oh. Qué amor. Querida Alison, muchas gracias por la invitación. Todo está bien por aquí también, aunque no he visto castores. Estoy a las 4:15 pm porque necesito asegurarme de alimentar a los pájaros. Oh, me lo encaserá. Nos vemos pronto, señor Oli.
So long, trusty bunk beds.
No leo un carajo, boludo. Felicidades, encontraste el mapa. Eso te dará sin ningún contratiempo. Sigue mi camino de piedra brillantes y por aventura escaparás a lo desconocido. ¿Ok? Calculo que tenemos que ir abajo a ayudar a nuestro hermano.
Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
Hola de nuevo, Rapu.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on.
Tenemos un recuerdo por acá. Ok, acá.
Come on, honey, smile.
Ah, de cuando sacaron la foto esa.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
LOL.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Ok, ¿hay que hacer algo más? A ver. Clasifica los muebles de la planta baja para terminar de clasificar las cosas de la sala. Ah, todavía me falta clasificar objetos de acá. Ok. Acá no entramos.
Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Oh, bueno. God of War sí me gusta.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Mira, hay 90%. Espero que se te descargue bien ahora.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut.
Cacho de historias que se inventaban, ¿eh?
Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Pero realmente fue una buena madre, ¿verdad?
Can you put them in the binder
Una
so
madre
they don't
soltera
get
criando a dos gemelas.
Of course, love.
Entonces tenemos que investigar qué carajo le
I
pasó.
still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
No es por nada, pero yo quiero salir de la casa, la verdad.
Come check this out. Allison's first draft.
Teclado más que complicado, tenés que acostumbrarte a correr con teclado.
Because I didn't contribute
A
at all.
simuladores.
Come on. I know you did.
Me ha tocado tener que manejar así con teclado
Can't
en
believe she kept all these.
gran parte de mi
I think
infancia.
putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Recién ahora están pensando en que los personajes de la historia es la
So,
madre.
if Mary Ann was the princess,
Recién ahora se están dando cuenta de
then who were
eso.
all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
El pelícano, la amiga. A ver. Ok, eso tiene que estar.
You go here.
No, para ver qué. No, vos vas acá.
This one.
Ahí. Ahora, lo que no sé. Esto debe ser al revés, ¿no? Yo creo que el oso. Debe ser el Sam, ¿no? No. The Bear and the Princess. No lo voy a leer en voz alta porque ya bastante leí la última vez, pero quiero sacarme la duda. Porque Sam estaba re enamorado de la madre de ellos. Entonces quiero saber si algo me pone acá una palabra que me diga si es este señor. Pará, paren las rotativas. Un día el viejo oso vino con un anillo de picia y le pidió a la princesa que fuera su esposa. O sea que el chabón le propuso casamiento en serio. No era que solamente tenían una pequeña relación. Eres un gran amigo y agradezco todo lo que has hecho por mí, pero no puedo casarme contigo, Sonsa. Eres un oso y yo una princesa, nunca funcionaría. ¿Lo refrienzonó, boludo? Le pidió ya 2 veces casamiento, por lo que estoy viendo. Todos los años le pidió casamiento. Estoy muy ocupada con los 2 duendes que viven en mi casa y no necesito más. Básicamente full time a criar a las hijas y no quería meterse en una relación con el señor este. Boludo. Fuck. Ok, sí, el oso es el Sam. ¿Qué otro hay? El alce. ¿Y el alce?
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking. You done?
Yo creo que así está muy bien. Porque está la amiga, que es el pelícano, eso ya lo sabíamos de antes. Estoy segurísimo que Sam es el oso. Y no sé quién es. No sé quién. De acá no lo distingo. Pero ahora cómo hago para... ok. El chavo del 8, sí. Ayer justo vi un video de María Antonieta que hace la chilindrina. Que está en un escenario ahí despidiéndose de Chespirito, de Ramón Valdés, Rubén Aguirre, todo que habían fallecido. Re triste, boludo. Casi me largo llorar, boludo. Monchito ahí siempre en esos corazones.
You stumped?
Soldado caído.
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Sí.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
El cazador.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way!
going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh no.
Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
¿Podría ser la representación de la madre que fuera alcohólica? ¿Podría llegar a darse el caso de que la madre fuera alcohólica y las hermanas lo relacionaran con un monstruo cuando estaba en ese estado?
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Hablando del oso.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, we're the lady of the house.
Una escoba, ¿te imaginas? Si van al carajo, boludo. Un pescadito, ¿no?
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Che, queriendo pesaje en serio,
I
boludo.
can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
Alright.
Boxes in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
¿Cómo se nota que nunca pudo superar la pérdida de la madre, el Sam? Pues ya la encontramos, en el primer capítulo lo encontramos ahí tomando alcoholizado en el sillón mirando la nada, con la foto de la madre de ella dos ahí al lado.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Se nota que estaba súper enamorado, ¿no? Está destrozado por dentro, se ve a leguas.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways...
Estaba re enamorado.
Okay.
Va, está re enamorado.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
Fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
¿Vos se te rompió? Bueno, no sé ustedes, pero yo entro.
At least the door's open now.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh no, no, no.
Todas las
You
historias.
and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Rango principal. Un calentador de agua, 2 cocinas, 3 enchufes, 4 la luz, 5 generador, 6 cocheras. Ahorita tener eléctrico, tengo que ir en el caso de que lo quiera revisar, ten cuidado de no sobrecargar los circuitos. Tienes que utilizar los fusibles de 15 amperios para la cochera. El amperaje total debe sumar 120 para toda la casa. Debe sumar 120 para toda la casa y el de 15 tiene que ser el de la cochera. El sexto, calculo que de izquierda a derecha y para abajo, ¿no?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
What
5.
happened? Okay.
Yeah, it's just,
Che, pero no sé cuál es el de...
wrecked it playing ball.
Acá no tiene número, boludo, no sé cuál es el de la cochera.
In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Ah, el sexto. Ah, ya te he puesto, el sexto es de la cochera, ok. Que es el... Creo que dice 15, ¿no? Y todo debe sumar, o sea que acá hay 30, tiene que sumar 120. Eh, 30... Vamos a poner uno de 20.
It seems to be working just
50.
fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in
15, 15, 30.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
50, 80
Not a bottle of cheap
y 2 de 20.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey,
Oh.
sometimes old
Wait, that's not right.
You sure
Okay.
you don't need that?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Sí. Pero es que no me dice el rango en que tiene que ir cada uno.
I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we
Hola,
go
Wolf.
back together?
Ah, ¿también estás acá?
I just want to check something. Hey,
A ver, se quemó este y este, por lo que veo, creo.
What for?
O sea que esto debe estar mal.
Always around.
oh, not always. And you can't
Quité
spend
uno de
all
20 y uno de
day
15. ¿Y si pongo acá
smart
uno de
ass
20?
you know.
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
¿Y acá uno de 15?
I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Ok, ahora el que está mal es el primero.
Low amp and a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Entonces vamos a poner, no sé, una de 30 acá.
Let's try this one.
Ah, para. Bueno. Tienen diferentes colores.
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there.
Si acá, sin estos que son más brillantes, van a de 30.
Damn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these.
Acá tengo 60, me faltan otros 60.
So no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed
Si
that up.
pongo
Hey now, watch yourself.
el resto de
We
15.
just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too.
No. Pero ahora no se quema lo de estos dos que son de alto. Interesante. Nos vemos, Frepu. 30, 30, 60.
It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You got a good head.
Pasa que acá ya me paso
Yeah,
de...
well, you're not the only person
Acá me
who
paso.
fix stuff around here.
Yo no tengo 120 acá.
Yeah. Pretty.
Why isn't this working?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
She's doing this on her own, man.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies, but we don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks, but I'm no lady.
Ok, cable blanco, 15 amperes. ...30... 60... 80... 100... 115.
That doesn't seem right.
Me falta este, el de...
Blowing means
Cállate.
your fuse is too low. Do you see any yellow cable? It's paired with a 20 amp.
Listo, ya está. Me hubieran dicho desde el principio, boludo, que el cable rojo era alto amperaje. Y era el único que iba con 20, con 30. Listo, ya está. Esto, ya está. Ahora va.
Seems good.
Entonces el cable amarillo funciona con 20. El blanco con 15 y el rojo con 30. Listo. Hubiera empezado por ahí. ¿O no?
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
¿Este o se va a terminar suicidando o va directo a su casa a ponerse hasta arriba de alcohol, boludo?
bye.
No sé por qué se me hace que se va a suicidar.
What was that about?
Pobre flaco, boludo.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
El chatbox... No, para este juego prefiero dejarlo así para que se vea todo, que no aparezcan cosas en pantalla. Que se vea mejor.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Hey there, little buddy.
¿Eh? ¿Qué pasó?
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're
What
gonna
are we gonna do with this wreck?
take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest. And it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Predator rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing,
Yo quería
P-boy.
ver a la araña.
I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Hay que hacer algo más acá, ya estamos.
Found Marianne's stash.
Strawberry mermelada de frutilla,
Those have definitely
encurtidos.
gone bad.
As far as I'm,
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
not gonna be the one to test that out.
Ni yo.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out. Allison, do you know who this is?
Hmm?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but Never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
John.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
Ok.
What were they talking about?
Se van
I can't
empezando
figure
a
out what's
torcer las
going
cosas,
on.
¿eh?
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember.
Ya
There,
tenemos que empezar otra
by
vez
the
a
house.
mostrar. A elegir.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Yo me voy con la primera versión, ¿eh? Salud.
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Yo me voy más con esta.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle
sea, que está
Eddie said he
relacionado.
hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
Por ahí le van a llevar de servicios sociales. Se le iban a quitar a las hermanas de. O sea, se iban a llevar a las hermanas. Se las iban a quitar a la madre, puede ser.
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess
Por ahí
memory's a
algo por
tricky
eso, por ahí
thing,
sí,
huh?
le iban a separar de las hijas y decidió matar. Yo ya en el primer capítulo me decanté por Tyler, pero acá me voy a decantar por Ryzen. Lo veo más estable.
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Vamos a
Right
investigar.
now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Justicia por nuestra madre. Qué lindo paisaje, por Dios.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Dale, Bauti, vaya nomás.
Take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the
Suelta con
car.
el estudio.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Che, ¿por qué hay una está marcado este árbol? Allá hay otro árbol marcado. Y hay una figura de un animal, creo, de madera. Bueno, nos vemos, Bauti. Cuidado, los encuentros con osos son frecuentes durante la carrera de los salmones, entre mayo y octubre. Extreme precauciones de todos los ríos, senderos locales, miradores y caminos glaciares. Durante el año durante el otoño, los osos se van a lugares con mayor altura para poder meterse de vallas y quedarse la mayoría durante el invierno. No alimenta los ojos. Vote por Tom Becci para alcalde.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice cold beers when we reached the summit.
Ahí está Tyler. Un zorro.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
Algo me suena que vamos a conocer a ese
Looks like we
tipo.
found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Fua,
I feel like I've been here before.
qué lindo.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking?
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
Dime, esto es lo último que le tenemos que decir.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
Ajá.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
LOL. Se divirtieron bastante de chicas, ¿eh?
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Estupendo.
Can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
So I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. Then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling.
Quiero ver qué es esta marca del otro árbol. Si es que podemos llegar ahí. Aunque dudo mucho, la verdad.
Mary Ann was anxious about rocks falling on the road. She always assumed the worst would happen. Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
Podría ser una buena forma. La verdad que me encantaría salir a caminar a un bosque así tranquilito, con un poco de neblina.
Hey, look what I found.
¿Qué pasó?
Hey, look what I found.
Pará, ya me lo dijiste recién. ¿Qué pasó?
Aha.
Oli Allison.
Here.
I knew we'd been
Las
here
iniciales.
before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Le voy a poner la T, ¿no? T-I-A. Tyler.
What are you doing?
I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Sí, la T. Ya no es Oli, ahora es Tyler. Arboglifo.
So, what's the plan?
Ya llevamos una hora.
Go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out. Okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell officer...
Ah, ok, ahora lo manejamos
Morning,
a...
Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Tyler.
You don't have to whisper. You're in my head.
Right. Apparently Eddie's not in a great mood, so what we said outside goes double.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's
Se me lo
favorite way
creí,
to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16.
Creo que habría que esperar que terminara, ¿no?
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has...
Hey, we don't need anything up there.
My aunt.
Come on.
She stays with me on the weekends.
Morning, Chief Brown.
No quería hablar con este, pero...
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Era esperable.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth.
Battery low.
So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash our file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
Charging battery.
Ahora podremos subir ahora.
I was already running behind.
Se ve medio sospechoso que dos adolescentes entren.
What are you two up to over there?
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Ah, el mapa.
All right. Let's see.
You are here. Ok. Tenemos que subir. Ah, mira, hay unas escaleras.
There.
Las escaleras por
It
afuera.
opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Oh no.
Wait,
Really?
got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Oh shit. ¿En serio tengo que hacer una distracción en una comisaría? El sospechoso del robozón.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
No, algo más grande se necesita. Aparte van a estar mirando para acá y pueden mirar por cerquita del ojo, pueden ver eso, creo. Si alguien sube por la escalera.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
¿Algo más?
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Eso puede ser, ¿no?
Officer, I think I saw her. I saw that girl.
Oh, which one? Stella Reyes. I'm positive I saw her when we stopped to get coffee on the way in from Juneau.
At Tommy's, right off the Marine Highway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was her, kid. Stella Reyes' body was found about 50 miles south of
Oh, no.
Anchorage a couple weeks ago.
Oh, man. Poor girl.
Yeah, I forgot to take that poster down. I'm sorry.
Tyler.
Perdón, equivocado. Pasa que fijé que te tropezas, no sé, lo veo muy aparatoso eso.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Vamos a apagar el lugar. Ponete de espaldas y... Eso, muy bien.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Listo. Perfecto.
All right. I'm in position.
You head now?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Hola, ¿me deja todo bien?
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door.
Este es el... Tell me why, dime por qué. Es de los creadores de Life is Strange.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door. You took control of your destiny. Own it.
¡Jo! Tremendo. Despacito. Despacito. A ver.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now. Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
¿Cuándo se acaba la carrera que se suspendió el martes? No tengo idea. Ya nos avisarán.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
$3,257,60. Fua. Ok. Se ve que movió contactos para mandarlo a Tyler a ese lugar. Otra figura. El alce.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Flotando entre las Perseidas te busco. Mira, en mi cabeza de dragón de glorias.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Posesión y uso de drogas y parafernalia. Tipo de caso, delito menor. El currículum.
You finding anything?
No.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely
Quiero ver si podía fijarme en la computadora.
Saying that here makes
Sí.
me feel... Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference
Alright.
number. R68653.
Voy a sacarle foto de eso por si necesitamos el nombre del archivo. Todavía no sé si se digitaliza, así que puedo encontrar documentos originales de los archivos. Aquí están las transacciones. 68, 65,
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
A ver, vamos a buscar el archivo.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I
Pues
see people go inside all the time.
tiene 4 botones marcados.
Keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
Doom,
Sorry.
Dalidu.
I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
Doom,
You never
Dalidu.
told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Doom. Ok, ya lo tengo.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Yes.
Toma, listo. Ok, era el 68653. R68653.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about
Yo
this.
cerraría la puerta, no sé
You
qué,
don't have to resort
si fuera ellos.
everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning
our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Yo no veo la caja. No la veo porque es el R6865-3. A ver, de este lado.
Nope.
R63, R68, esta puede ser, ¿eh? A ver, esta es la que más se asemeja.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Vi un número ahí de otro documento. Después del nombre de la menor censurado, Ronan le cortó el cabello a su hermana. El nombre de la menor censurado, Ronan Marian amenazó a Ronan con su pistola. Y con su pistola era una escopeta, pero Ronan apuñaló. Sigue amenazando a la menor después de haber caído al agua. Los testigos declararon llamaron al 911. Se me da una cosa final del distrito de la Cruz de homicidio, no de la menor. Número de caso TA66585. Brown. 66585 TA.
Alright, Almen, you can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Informe de autopsia. Pero no puedo entrar, boludo.
References.
¿Qué onda? No puedo entrar, no puedo hacer nada. Dos de 4, me falta información. R168. Está interesante esto, ¿eh? Me gusta, me gusta. ¿Esto será?
There.
Informe de crimen, informe de homicidio. Nombre Marianne Ronald. Raza caucásica, género femenino, altura edad 41. Desempleada. Sitio de incidente, calle de los Crocines. En el muelle junto al lago, la víctima amenazó con una pistola con una escopeta a su hija, quien después de lo apuñaló con las tijeras. Por consiguiente, la víctima cayó al lago. Informe de empleado. El señor de apellido. A ver si se hago de la autopsia.
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
No sé si lo dirán, pero para mí la causa de muerte era que cuando le apuñaló en la espalda le perforó le cortó la médula espinal. La madre se quedó paralítica en ese momento y cayó al lago, y al no poder mover las piernas se terminó ahogando. Ese es mi sospecha viendo la lógica del asunto. No sé si lo van a decir igualmente. Salió de casa y entró en la cochera, comenzó a cargar su escopeta, ahí está, pero después se dijo, entró en la cochera para mostrar de nuevo el corte de cabello que le había dado a su hermana. De acuerdo con la versión del destino, cuando vio el corte de su hija, miraba en su bolsillo y amenazó a Arno con un arma. Después de escuchar el ruido, era testigo de la menor apuñalando a su madre con las tijeras. En ese momento, ambos testigos declararon que murió por el conocimiento y se cayó al lago. J-Chan 562 sobre escena. Al llegar, establecieron una contención de la escena. Comenzó a ocuparse de los menores, consultar las declaraciones por conocer más detalles. Notificaciones de detectives. Declaró que ella escuchó los gritos cuando estaría en su habitación, bajó corriendo hacia atrás y se asomó por la ventana de la cocina y vio a su hermana y a su madre guisar en los muelles. Miriam estaba amenazando a su hija con un arma. No amenazó de los testigos. Ella dijo te voy a matar. Después Miriam cayó inconsciente al agua. Bueno, se ahogó, o sea. Se terminó ahogando, que era mi análisis. A ver las etiquetas.
Been there, done that.
Sentencia judicial de Ronald.
Here.
Informe de autopsia. Guardado en el R62766.
Bingo.
$2005-201-546.
Okay, I need to check out 2005-201-546. Not this one either. Okay, here it is.
A ver. Está interesante esto.
Okay. Here's one of the complaints. Shit. It's from Tessa. She said Marianne was shoplifting, and that she had us shoplifting too.
I remember going in to get things for her, but she said she'd already paid for them.
Tessa also accused her of child neglect.
What the hell? Is there any more to that?
No, but I'll keep digging.
Yo sabía que había algo en esa tesa que no me gustaba. Informe de archivo por número de colección. Nombre de Tessa Becci. Entonces puede ser más o menos encaminado de que la madre por ahí iban a llamar a servicios sociales para quitarle a las hijas, ya sea porque la madre iba a ir presa o no, posiblemente presa por lo que estoy viendo, que la hayan inculpado para mandarla a la cárcel y que las hijas se queden con Tessa, quizás, para que ella pueda enviar al campamento religioso ese a la hermana. Sería darle demasiadas vueltas, pero lo veo factible, ¿eh? Esa Tessa va a ir a la cárcel. Medio de la propiedad de Thomas Becci, que se informó que vio a Ronald por 10 minutos y me platicando con ella de manera distraída. Becci informó que ella estaba detrás de la caja registrada y no tenía contado. Becci informó que después de esos 10 minutos Ronald le preguntó a Becci si tenía un incienso orgánico para mosquitos. Becci dijo que después del proceso de 50 fue senado de la posibilidad de que descubrió que le hacía falta una caja de detergente. No comen y están dispuestas a todo tipo de influencias inapropiadas. ¿Qué mierda le pasaba a esta mina, boludo? ¿Qué mierda le pasaba a la amiga de nuestra madre? Hija de su...
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do? Stall him. No shit, Sherlock.
Say I went for a smoke.
Alta del hospital. Padre del hospital fue una liberación.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Oh, esto es de cuando llamaron
Hello?
al policía para que vayan después de haber matado a la madre.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12.
Podemos poner 4 etiquetas.
Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Veo mucho el tema del informe de autopsia.
Got something. Here.
0501 com. A ver.
Reference is 0501 COM EBR.
Acá.
Here we go.
A ver.
Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And
¿Soy o no soy un puto genio?
Eddie went along with it. What? Where are you? What's going on?
¿Soy o no soy un puto genio, boludo? Que me estaba adelantando antes de conocer toda esta mierda. Identificación, enviado por entrega éxitos. Yo sabía que nos iban a mandar a servicios sociales, boludo. Que seguramente fue eso porque estaba el chabón en casa y quería sacarnos a... Quería separarnos de nuestra madre, la Tessa.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Samuel Kansky.
K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Sam Kansky, ¿no? ¿Tesa? No. Tiene que haber algo con Sam Kansky. A ver si encontramos algo más.
2014,
2014, 96. 2014, 2014. Esto puede ser. Sí. Se está poniendo turbina, ¿eh?
Helpful at all?
Calculo que ahora vamos a tener más etiquetas ahora.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Pasa que me sale esto de alta del hospital, pero... Pasa que son muchos y estoy ya yendo por... Ya estoy haciendo búsqueda lógica, pero... por descarte. Estoy pasando por todas las posibilidades, pero... es demasiado. No sé cómo vamos a buscarlo. Sí, no creo que Marianne y Samus agarren.
References 05 R62 766. No, that's nope.
Well,
'05 R62 766.
Pasa que quiero evitar toquetear mucho sin encontrar. Pues por ahí hay un número limitado de veces que podés pifiar encontrar la caja.
Okay. She drowned? What? The stab wound wasn't fatal.
No, no fue mortal la puñalada. Muerta a la llegada por ahogamiento, una puñalada en la costilla por asalto de tejido de nuestro médico. ¿A las costillas? ¿No le perforó la médula espinal? Espuma con sangre, nariz y boca, edema cerebral, pulmones anegados. Herida de apuñalamiento detrás del lado izquierdo, uno arriba de la esquina ilíaca, posterior superior parece ser antemortem, ok. En tomografía, a ver. Fluida en senos paranasales, o sea acá. Fluida en los senos paranasales, que son 4, 2 frontales y 2... derrames pleurales bilaterales. Análisis de sangre, evidencia de eliminación por agua fresca. Hemólisis difusa. Sodio bajo, potasio alto. Otras condiciones que están relacionadas con la causa inmediata de muerte natural, suicidio, homicidio y tachado. Puñalada de 15 centímetros no fue letal, obviamente. Muerto por ahogamiento. Más o menos lo que decíamos, que después de la puñalada se cayó y se murió ahogado, básicamente. Pero bueno, yo decía que por lo que se veía parecía que lo hubiera apuñalado la vértebra y parecía que...
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Oh shit.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to...
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it!
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Estamos grandecito, lo puede decir, che.
Okay.
A ver si más o menos por dónde iba.
You're right. We need to talk.
A ver si era más o menos por donde iba, que Tessa se quería quedar con las hijas para enviar al campamento.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
Eso es verdad.
A snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Está bien, ¿eh? Se entiende, se entiende.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
¿Sabes qué dice la verdad?
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Well, now I really feel like an asshole for tossing that ring.
You're kidding, right?
Okay, I think it's a good time for us to make our exit.
Sabía que en algún momento iba a enterarse lo del anillo.
We'll catch up later, yeah?
Sure.
Ok. ¿Y ahora qué? Ya sé, volvamos al archivo. No va a dejar, pero sería interesante.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Podría haber salido mucho peor, pero bueno, elegí las opciones que me parecían lógicas y menos de pleito.
What happened up there? Long story. Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
You kids be careful out there, yeah?
Vámonos. Por ahora estuvo bastante tranquilo. Se tiene que ir a la mierda en algún momento, porque todavía falta un capítulo más.
What?
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna
Calculo
do
que habrá
with
que
Tessa?
ver con eso, con Tessa.
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Sentimiento de culpabilidad a la vista.
Oh, God.
Culpabilidad a la vista. Himawari, ¿todo bien? Tanto tiempo.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Sí, por suerte manejo un
Maybe the
inglés
entire
fácil.
world didn't vanish.
No sé si hay clases online, pero manejo un inglés fácil para entender, así que aún sin leer los subtítulos.
Given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet.
Aunque también sirve para practicar.
I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa.
Dross.
Okay?
Todo bien, vos, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo tiempo?
I stopped to take a leak. Just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull moose staring me down. So, what do? I grab my odd six.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey, Tyler Ronan.
¿Y esto quién era?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
You
De
two
vacaciones,
just can't
bien
stay
ahí.
away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Okay, thanks.
¿Este quién era? Sé que lo había visto. Creo que lo habíamos
Shopping.
visto en un momento, pero no me acuerdo.
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
Have a nice day, sir.
Ah, es el que manejaba el ferry, creo. Si no estoy mal. Y no podemos entrar sin más, ¿no? No, pasa nada. El examen de la universidad. Bien ahí, felicidades. Muy bien. ¿Qué estás
What do you
estudiando?
mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
A ver. ¿Dónde está ese maldito pelado?
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
¿Puedo hablar o no puedo hablar con...? ¿Por qué me...? ¿Tengo que estar desde acá para poder hablarle en serio?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Está perfecto, haces bien.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey.
Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to
No sé
talk
por
to
qué
me
se me
about?
acaba de prender
Did you
una
ever
luz de
hear
alarma
any
con ese
rumors
chabón.
about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
No, claro, todavía falta la... ¿Quién es nuestro padre?
But look,
A menos que sea el cazador loco.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
Ese pelón
You two want to
esconde
help a brother
algo.
out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Afronta tu puto pasado, pendeja.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
¿Dijo de casualidad que está en el piso de arriba? ¿O escuché mal yo? Porque no sé dónde carajo se fue. Ah, por acá, quizás.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Tomate molto bene, dijo. ¿Estas?
Why am I standing here looking at this?
Minuto papilón. Esto no es. Dijo de tomate. A menos que la parte de atrás sea esto. Acá, molto bene.
Hold on. Let me count this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Botella de cloro.
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
Alright, I think I can work with that.
Cerca de la puerta, de los estantes cerca de la puerta. Pasa que no sé cómo es una cosa de cloro, boludo. ¿Será esto? Esto es harina. No. O sea que tiene que estar en este estante, en teoría. Por Dios, cómo se escucha el aire, el viento. Otro.
Yikes,
Ah, no.
that's unsettling. Is that the mangy muskrat?
Rata mezclera. Bueno. Otro coleccionable. Para la saca.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa.
Mm.
For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah. He's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep. I see it.
Encima ahí a la izquierda dice B masa. Masa Lison. Cloro, cloro, cloro. Calculo que será esto de acá, ¿no? Sí. Si es esto, son 6.
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Deberíamos besarnos
I need
para
your
romper la
opinion on
tensión.
this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Le falta la barba.
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Único de plástico.
Okay. So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ow!
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
LOL.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
LOL.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
¿Se asoma o no se asoma, señor?
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Tan guapos. Oh.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Y así nació un pequeño romance entre estos dos.
Boom.
Listo.
Oh.
Headshot.
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here.
Yo ya en el primer capítulo dije, le está echando ojitos.
That's the name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
We'll have to fix that.
Ok. Qué parejita que se va a formar acá, ¿eh? Podría venir la hermana, te igual te digo.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Alright.
Llevamos 2 horas y media casi de capítulo, ¿eh? Oh, no.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related, or...?
Nah, but same clan.
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? I thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Ok. Ya fue, vamos a la parejita. Que se vayan a vivir solos para el...
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronin.
Andate a vivir con él. Sé feliz.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah.
Yo quiero verle la cara a la hermana, boludo.
Here we are.
Cementerio de Lakeview. Yo había visto una imagen del cementerio
Thanks for letting me
que
hitch a
habían
ride over.
posteado.
No problem.
Por un segundo pensé que
You
era
sure
el
we
primer
can't drive
episodio,
you
perdón.
back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
A la tumba.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Hay que buscar un gran árbol torcido. Y se ve que dejamos un rastro de huellas, por lo tanto hay un rastro. Así que calculo que estará por ahí. Es más, puede que sea ese el árbol.
Did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
A what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Ok, no puedo ir por ahí todavía.
Have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to.
Quería investigar a ver si encontramos la tumba de la madre, pero se ve que no te permiten por ahora al menos. Un recuerdo.
Come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people.
Pero ella sí, seguro.
I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Ok.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Celebrando la vida.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those. Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong? This might take a while.
Lord Phillips.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Ay, qué linda.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Do you really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
Ahí está el chabón.
I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
Para honrar a aquellos que ya no están con nosotros, el Comité de Conservación Tlin y la comunidad de Delos dedican este monumento como una eterna conexión entre las generaciones pasadas, presentes y futuras. Que el recuerdo de nuestros amados difuntos nunca se pierda en el caos de la historia. Que este sea un lugar de descanso para nuestros seres queridos quienes emprendieron el viaje hacia la otra costa. Que nuestro eterno amor alivie la herida de estos días pasados hacia un horizonte más brillante.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah, and I mean it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Supongo que él sabía de su preferencia sexual, ¿no? Era bastante cercano por lo que veo.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
A ver, vamos a seguir. Que acá hay un camino que no sé si puedo abrir. Calculo que sí que debe seguir por ahí.
How are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got...
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair.
I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
But I'm gonna come see you every
Yo creo estar seguro de que es esto.
week, and we'll talk with our voice every day.
We'll see each other soon then. Stop crying, silly.
We have to go, kids.
I could have sworn it went the other way. I'm so sorry. I should have staged a hunger strike until Eddie agreed to drive me.
Hey, water under the bridge.
Me imagino que la boluda esta de Tessa debe estar por acá, ¿no?
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Pero hay huevos.
Rest in peace, Snowball.
Puso huevitos.
This spot's familiar.
Acá. Ah, ok. Carol Brown. Calculo que vamos a tener que averiguar quién era Carol Brown.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Ah, la madre de
We're
Eddie.
only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Ok, acá hay una persona que puede que sea Tessa, ¿eh? Quiero ver bien este lugar porque después por ahí no tengamos tiempo.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es?
Have a
¿Quién es?
look
¿Quién es?
around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
This might take a while.
¿Cuál es la tumba, boludo? ¿De la madre?
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Ah, ok, acá está, Marianne. Podría improvisar algunas florcitas o algo, ¿no?
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you?
Uy, la cara de ira que tiene el chabón, boludo.
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Esa cara intensa, boludo. Calculo que acaba de terminar el episodio, boludo. Iban a dejar algo abierto para la última parte. ¿Qué escondía este saber? Déjanos ese suspenso.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa.
Y se le había propuesto matrimonio.
Whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
A ver, no la quiero mandar a matar de una porque sé que no lo hizo con las peores intenciones, pero... Bueno, con esto. Tampoco la quiero hacer
I
sentir
get that
bien.
Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did, but I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Bueno, está bien.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That
Me
was
encanta
something,
porque de
huh?
pronto
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her.
descansa en paz,
But
Flor
I
de
guess
Lucio.
sometimes people change.
I know.
De pronto ya no hay
I feel like a total ass
tormenta.
right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Cosa de Jesús.
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Cosa de Jesús me mató. Jesús.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that?
Hola, Nico, ¿todo bien?
Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa.
Hola, no, Fropu.
Or Eddie.
Espera, que veo mucho spam. Lo único que se me ocurre para encontrar categorías es el grupo de Facebook en el que organizan ligas y eso. El juego ya se está haciendo larga la trama. Básicamente son dos gemelas. Que una se hizo transgénero, que es el chabón este. O sea, él antes era una mujer. Y nada, son gemelas y están ahí desenterrando un poco el pasado, básicamente. Muy, pero muy por encima. Toda la trama tendrías que verlo desde el principio.
When she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Paso de llamarse Oli a llamarse Tyler. Le queda bien el nombre, con la cara.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
¿Todavía no se instala? Uff. Qué denso, boludo. Esa instalación.
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Ya debe estar terminando el capítulo. Seguramente que algo va a pasar y
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit
no
the
van a
couch.
dejar con el intriga del
Better
último
rally.
episodio.
We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Déjame adivinar. ¿Va a aparecer la alucinación del cazador? ¿Que por ahí sea el padre? Ok.
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
¿Se está suicidando Sam? Estoy un 70-80% seguro de que será Sam.
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
El artefacto no lo tengo, lo desinstalé. A ver qué pasó.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
¿Qué hay ahí abajo?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Ok, acá se empieza a torcer y seguramente lo deja abierto para el último capítulo. El mundo de los videojuegos, la cuadra. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, ¿todo bien? Pareciera un ojo, ¿no? Un ojo rojo.
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt.
Sam escondió algo ahí abajo. Y le estaba tratando de quemar todas las sospechas. Estoy segurísimo que era Sam.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So
he went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Un coleccionario.
Huh. At least you were spared.
La bruja de la luna.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
None of the valuable stuff.
Oh, esto va a servir. Pero agárralo, boludo.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
A ver qué chingados. ¿Con qué nos va a dejar expectantes para el capítulo 3? Que el capítulo 3 se estrena en una semana. El día 10 se estrena el tercer capítulo del final. Por ahí la madre era de una de esas razas autóctonas y pasó algo.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
La princesa y los dos ladrones, 23. Voy a quedarme con eso en un momento. La bruja de la luna pierde su nombre. Los duendes del cazador. Los duendes no tienen su hora. El cazador loco recupera su mano. Estoy entre 79 y 23. A ver, vamos a ver. Bueno, acá hay algo escondido abajo, así que. Vamos a poner la música de taberna para ambientar la historia, como la otra vez. La princesa y los dos ladrones. Érase una vez un antiguo y oscuro bosque. Una sabia princesa que vivía en una enorme cabaña. Lo leí para el orto, pero bueno. La casa fue construida con una fuerte madera del bosque y se mantenía en la princesa cálida y segura. La princesa no nació en el bosque, pero nunca había contado de dónde era, porque eso la hacía llorar. Ok, estamos viendo el paso de la madre. Tendría que leer todo esto. No tenía muchos amigos, pero así lo prefería. El bosque era grande y oscuro. Muchos caminos llevaban a su casa, pero no mucha gente pasaba por ahí. La princesa prefería... A ver... Momento literario. Pasa que tengo que buscar algo que me diga los dígitos. Tengo que ver algo que me diga algún dígito. Ya me veo que vamos a estar acá un montón de tiempo, boludo. Estoy viendo si veo un número. Sí, el código debe estar oculto en algo de esto. La cosa es que quiero saber si hay números como tal, literalmente puestos. Pues por ejemplo acá en la página hay un 0 y una O que no le estaba prestando atención a otras cosas. Debería ver si hay números también anotados por los dibujos del libro. La princesa hace amigos. Che, la madre pasó por un montón de cosas,
Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Es una vez en el oscuro antiguo bosque donde el secreto mientras ya hacía su ronda el secreto de los animales. La zona hasta que Fornidor se acercó a ella con la cabeza agachada. Fue mi culpa. Yo elegí el camino regular, no soporto recordar los huellas. Necesito saber cuál era el secreto, dijo uno de los duendes. Vamos a comprobar. Calculo que esto debe haber... La madre le debe haber dejado este libro de cuentos a modo de que ellos sepan la verdad cuando ella no estuviera, me imagino. Queremos comprar el secreto del alce. Los duendes le dieron un cepillo de plata. Voy a ver como voy a hacer de cuenta que eso sea un 1. Ese no debe sentar en la calle. No, aquí me dijo quiero saber más, así que estoy esperando. Le regresaré ese pillo de callo de plata ofrecer la universidad. Ah, acá hay un 3. 1. Acá hay un 1, 3. 1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Listo. Fue más fácil de lo que esperaba, boludo. De verdad, gracias por suscribirte, bienvenido. No sé si estarás en el directo o no, pero... Vinicius, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches. Buenas tardes.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Querida Marianne... voy a sacar la música, bro. Ahí. Querida Marianne, necesito verte otra vez. Sé cómo suena eso y no quiero que pienses que te persigo a ti y a las niñas en The Lost Crossing. Siempre me he tomado mis votos muy en serio, pero algo pasó cuando te conocí. Cuando estábamos juntos siento que como si hubiera manejado... ¿Qué? Como si fuera manejado a 100 con las luces apagadas y no quiero parar nunca. Qué buena analogía. Sé que no está bien y ambos tenemos mucho que parar, pero necesito estar contigo esta vez. Espero que tú sientas lo mismo, símbolo de corazón. Podata, te compro algo para la próxima vez. No puedo esperar a ver cómo te queda. Ah, cuando le propuso casamiento.
What a mess.
Y para acá a la derecha hay otra. Marianne, lo siento, you are... Pero quiero leerlo, bro. Ahí está.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, lamento que estés en esta situación. Yo sé que...
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
¿Qué?
Even though she wanted to keep us.
¿Para qué? Yo sé que piensas que serías una madre, una gran madre y no dudo que algún día lo seas. Pero en este momento tenemos que asegurarnos de no arruinar 3 vidas. Mi matrimonio no ha estado bien de... O sea que el padre de ellas dos estaba casado ya. O sea que tuvo un amorío con un hombre casado, la dejó embarazada. Ah, por Dios. Hola, de ver, ¿todo bien?
Where did he even come from? I didn't notice any cars on the way in.
He bailed behind the barn. After that, your guess is as good as mine.
Should be easy to see where he went because of the snow, right?
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know,
¿Y cómo sabía que estaba ahí guardada la
I
caja?
can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before. Well, at least he left us the junker.
Ah, tenemos un recuerdo por acá. Acá. ¿Chan? Ah, lo estaba persiguiendo.
I don't know about about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I
vamos
do.
abajo.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
Ok, se va poniendo turbio esto.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No.
Por ahí la madre quería
It was
sacarle
just-
la escopeta para el que estaba por ahí dando vueltas.
Who the hell did I actually see?
The Manhunter.
Ok.
No, that was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
No podemos bajar hasta allá, ¿no? No, sería demasiado. Ahora tenemos un recuerdo, creo que por acá.
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Ok, ahí está el recuerdo. Al fin vamos a poder ingresar a esta zona.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
Afronta tu pasado.
But do
De
we
eso se trata el
really? I
juego.
mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ahí es como que no quiere... Ay, ay, ay.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Cómo se nota que acá les está costando, ¿eh? Mucho trauma reprimido.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over.
Son dos en un barco.
I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
Para mí que era parte de un clan o algo la madre.
We were so damn close.
No creo que sea el padre ese, el borracho, el Sam.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
¿Terminé acá el capítulo? Llevamos 3 horas, terminó por acá. Sí, esto debe ser el...
Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison? I'm going to kill you. No. I'm going to kill you.
Alto recorro reprimido, bueno, tiene Allison. ¿Qué 5 secretos? ¿Los coleccionables? Bueno, tendremos que esperar a una semanita más para el último episodio. Por lo menos esta vez no nos hacen esperar tanto como el F-Strain, que nos hacían esperar meses. Ahora me fijo cuántas colecciones agarré. Creo que no agarré todos, creo. Vamos a poner musiquita. Talia sintió que Alison desechó sus sentimientos cuando eligió el recuerdo de la casa. Talia se sintió escuchado desde el tiempo cuando Alison regresó a mostrar la casa. Alison tuvo esperanzas de convertirse en una familia cuando Taylor perdonó a Eddie. 23% de las personas no perdonaron a Eddie. Eddie se conmovió con el perdón de Taylor. Michael se sintió animado por el cumplido de Taylor. Tessa está agradecida de que los gemelos la mantuvieran en sus vidas. Casi toda la gente perdonaron a Tisa, 4% nada más no lo perdonaron. Para. Que ahora viene la última. A
There's
ver.
something else. Look
Eso
at
es lo de
this.
la princesa, ¿no?
What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
¿Hay un ático en la casa? Un día me tengo que tomar el tiempo de entrar fuera de cámara sin hacer nada y leerme todas las historias del cuento de hadas, que son todo el pasado de la madre. No, me falta un coleccionable. Uno me falta. Tengo la gran rana, el fornido alce, la rata misclera sarrenosa, la bruja de la luna y me falta uno.
The Moon Hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
Casi. Ya voy a encontrar dónde es y ya lo voy a agarrar, así que no hay problema. Eso fuera de cámara. Lo completamos al 100%. Bueno, una aventura de 3 horas y 20 casi. Se va poniendo interesante. A ver, obviamente no está a la altura de Life is Strange por lejos, pero es una buena historia, la verdad. Calculo que está un poco más por encima de la historia de Life is Strange 2. El Life is Strange 2 estuvo bastante flojo, la verdad. Pero gusta. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo por acá. Gracias por haberme acompañado. Ya nos veremos en una semana con el capítulo final del juego. Vamos a terminar de descubrir el pasado de nuestra madre. ¿Quién carajo es nuestro padre? Y que Sam nos salve el orto. Ya me estoy viendo la posibilidad de que ese padre que tenemos nos quiera matar y nos ayude, Sam. Vamos a ver. Una cosa es lo que yo pienso y otra cosa es lo que vas a hacer. Así que, gracias por haber estado. Nos vemos en la próxima. Hasta luego.